We're a leading national distributor of dream surfaces, flooring, wall tile, shower panels, you name it. We're all about making dream surfaces attainable and really bringing that heavy material into your homeowner's home. So before we had the drone, we had a team of 2 to 4 employees who would drive through the racks, look at every location and compare what's physically in the location to what we're expected to have in the system. And so that was really our primary process for finding missing material. So you had the situation where there was a real risk that we'd be missing material and not be able to fulfill a customer order. So that's a bad customer impact for us.
The drones coming in, it kind of bridged the gap and can now help me get more accurate systematic and physical information. That's reduced the amount of discrepancy that at least we see in the data.
Not only can our drones find where things are, it can also find where things are not. Our vehicles, they can capture a volumetric understanding of the warehouse. They can see where things are, they can see how much of a slot is occupied. And if something is empty, that is also reported.
We've also been able to use the drone data to help us look internally and say, well, how is it that material goes missing on us so often? What is it about our process? What is it about our system? What improvements can we make? Probably 30 to 40% of the errors that we see, Corvus is able to tell us without any human intervention on our side, this is wrong and we're 100% sure it's wrong.
In other operation, if you're super busy, you might pull that inventory person to go fill orders. In this scenario, there is no pulling that person. The drone flies no matter what. So it's consistency that helps us here.
The main reason we actually even considered going with Corvus was the fact that there was no infrastructure change involved. It was a very easy plug-and-play process.
Our recent expansion installations of the Corvus inventory drone system to MSI sites have gone really quickly. It's only taken a few days. We're doing fully autonomous flights in the very first day. So we're able to provide this value extremely quickly due to the proprietary Corvus stack for autonomy, allowing us to fly without external infrastructure, just with a landing pad, no stickers, no beacons, no human operator or anything like that. What this means for MSI is that they can get to ROI so much faster because we're finding all of that inventory the second week as opposed to 6 months down the line, which might be more typical for a warehouse automation project.
Imagine when we go from 3 billion to 5 billion to 10 billion eventually, the level of inventory and the number of transactions that we have to complete on a daily basis, it's going to triple and quadruple. We're confident that Corvus will be there to support us and support our growth along the way, and we're excited for that.